retire. We're here. It is the moment we've been talking about for I don't know how long. A while.
I'll tell you, I think this all came about. We were talking about how #blessed we are to have been invited by the Diplomat Hotel next month for a free weekend to explore, have a real mom staycation, have spa treatments. And then they said they were going to give us a cabana to enjoy. And I said to Rachel, that means we need swimsuits. And jokingly, I said, imagine if we tried swimsuits on live, and now here we are.
But then I think you said it as like a fleeting thought, and I was like, yeah, we're going to do that. And you panicked a little bit.
I've been panicking up until this morning. I went to my trainer this morning. We did a solid hour of abs and core. I feel a little bit better. And I'll be honest, I came in a little while ago to start trying on. I felt really great. And I'm somebody who I'm very open about the fact I've suffered for years with body dysmorphia and eating disorders. And so this is literally my greatest fear, as stupid as that might sound for some people. I'm very body conscious. I've gotten a lot better after having my daughter because I don't want her to be the same way. But to look at myself in something and not want to like crawl into bed and cry is a milestone.
And we've had many conversations because here's the thing for me. I said this on the post that we put up. If you have kids and you're rocking a bikini, no matter what your body looks like, seriously, like I envy you. I think you're amazing. I don't judge. I do not feel comfortable. I feel like I'm little and I'm petite, but my stomach needs to be covered up with some sort of fabric, even if there's the illusion of fabric. It has to be covered up because things happen when you have kids. And I want to be, things happen to your
Go to
body.
my Facebook and see what I used to look
things
like.
Things happen. I used to have an ab or two. I used to like pound Burger King chicken sandwiches in high school and still have abs. Now I have 2 children and there is no sign of any ab activity whatsoever. And it's worth it because they're delicious little babies, but I don't want to wear a bikini. So
I do. And so I posted a picture of myself on Instagram this morning and on Facebook of what I looked like about a year before I had Bella. Good stuff. But sadly, back then, it was like one of those things. I wish I was as fat as I was when I thought I was fat.
Right.
I had a sick body, but I wasn't eating burgers. I was barely eating. I was in the gym twice a day, 2 hours at a time. It had overtaken my life. And I look at that picture and my body looks great. But at the same time, I'm like, that mentality was sickening.
Right. Right. And that's the thing, too, is we both have daughters. I have 2. She has 1. And I am so conscious now more than ever about what I say about myself in certain things. Because I definitely, like most women, will look in the mirror and be like, oh, my arms look fat. Now my kids can hear. You can't say those things. Even if you feel it, you can't say it because you need to let them have positive body image. So we are embracing that today. And here's a couple things we want to put out there before we start and we put on, oh, thank you, Melissa, before we put on swimsuits. This is a no judgment zone. So if you came here to like gawk and like make sarcastic comments, bye-bye, go away, okay?
We are not going to look like supermodels.
Yeah, we are real. We are real women, real moms. We have flaws. We embrace them. And we're going to try on bathing suits to show that there are things you can wear that are one pieces that don't make it look like you are a swimsuit skirt away from playing shuffleboard at Century Village, okay? All right? We're going to show you that it can be a reality.
No, there's some really sexy one pieces, which makes me happy because I was like the bikini queen. I would throw on a bikini and then shorts and just go out and like,
and here's,
you can't do that anymore.
Here's the second thing, and we don't say this in a, we understand everyone has their business. We know there's a lot of people whose business is around health and wellness and fitness and a lot of MLMs, and that's fine. You do you.
Don't start hitting us up.
Please don't start sending us. We don't want to do wraps. We don't want Beachbody. We don't want to do any of that because that to us is kind of like a slap in the face. Like, oh, you're trying on bathing suits. You know what you really need? You need a shake that's going to make you drop weight. But don't insult us and send us those things. We're not interested. Do your business. We wish you nothing but success, but we do not want to be. We've already yesterday we started getting messages from people about trying to sell us stuff.
It also goes completely against who we are, aside from trying on bathing suits.
Right.
We keep it real.
Right.
We're about empowerment and feeling good. And so every time I post an empowering quote and 1,500 of you DM me about buy my shake and sell my wrap and I have a business you'd be great at.
Know your audience. Just know your audience.
We
are not your audience. We support you, but
we're
not
here to
your
say
audience.
that you don't need a wrap to feel good or you don't need to follow a 30-day Beachbody plan. while it's great and it works for some
If
people.
you like it, do it, but don't. It's not for everybody.
Sure as shit, don't send it over here right now.
Because this is hard, you guys. I know we're making a lot of jokes, but we are putting on bathing suits, which is basically as vulnerable as a woman in her 30s or 40s can get. And so be
30s.
Supportive, please. I'm 40s.
30s.
40s. Be supportive of us, and let's like lift each other up instead of telling us all the things we need to do.
Dancing.
So we've picked a couple of swimsuits. We did come a little bit early because we didn't want to take up your time and just be like trying stuff on and not willing to come out. So we did a little bit of pre-show work.
That's not keeping it real, but we
tried a couple of things. I think the computer might have to be up higher. So we'll take turns trying them on so you're not left alone. And we want you to ask questions because we're learning a lot about this whole process of bathing suit shopping. Sometimes it's not as easy as walking into a brick and mortar store and throwing something on. No, what song is that?
Dirty Dancing. Time of my life.
It's
so ironic because this is the time of my life.
I am having the time of my life. I didn't have time to stop for liposuction this morning. I ran once
Didn't
yesterday, twice today. Michelle tried to convince us to get spray tans, and I was like, I'm not going to be like Snooki. There's no GTL here. And so there are no spray tans. There's no special creams.
There is one thing, though.
What?
Miami Gorgeous Beauty sent me their self-tanning foam, and it's all natural and organic. I use that, and I use their exfoliator, their new exfoliator for the face. That makes me feel good.
Okay, good for you. I didn't use anything.
That wasn't even a shameless plug. I just love Miami Gorgeous.
Yeah. All right, so you want to go first?
Let's get this over.
Okay, and while you do that, I'm going to lift this higher. Can I steal another one of these boxes? So guys, here's a couple things I learned about myself, and excuse the bouncing around. I just want to get a better angle. Here's a couple things I learned about bathing suit shopping. I don't like colors. I don't like patterns. And I see people in bathing suits all the time, like really cute colors and patterns. For me, every time I put it on, I'm not a fan of it. I love the ones that have all the strappy things in the back, and when I tried them on, I feel like I look like a sausage casing. So you have to know your body, and you have to be comfortable. And the other thing I learned is that you have to be fitted the same way that you'd be fitted for like a bra. So I think a lot of us run into stores and we just get whatever we think our size is, and we try them on, and we accept what it is. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. But the staff at Swimland is amazing, and they will actually fit you the same way as if you were to go to Nordstrom and go bra shopping and have them measure you and do all that stuff. And it is so important because there were a couple things that I was trying on the wrong size in. So unless you're getting the proper fit, it's not going to fit you the way it's supposed to. Melissa, it's true. I put on one of those strappy back things. I'm like, this is going to be really cute because it's got a little extra. And I turned around and I literally felt like I looked like a busted can of biscuits with the, it's not a good look for me. It's not a good look for me. I need to focus on the positive and what I have and feel comfortable. And I did not feel comfortable knowing that I'd be sitting at a pool somewhere with my back to everyone and probably be body shamed by somebody. So, but it is very daunting. I'm glad that we're doing this because I do think it's important for women of any age, but particularly if you've had children, to feel comfortable. Okay, so Michelle's coming out. This one is like, it is hot, really hot. Maybe we can have someone come and tell us the brand and everything of what this is. All right, ready? Whoa, look at you. Does it have back detail? Let's look at the back. And it is, you can see, so here's an example, right? This is a one piece. It's a one piece.
I feel like a hot mom at the pool.
You look like a hot mom at the pool, but this is such proof that like you don't have to be in like a Speedo looking bathing suit to be in a one piece. You look sexy, you look hot. Melissa loves it.
Thank you,
Kelly's
Melissa.
here. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
I think that is a winner.
This is a winner. I can't wait to show my trainer. She's going to be so proud of me.
Winner.
I am wearing a sarong.
While you're talking, I'm going to slip into
Go,
it.
yeah. Okay, I'm wearing a little sarong just because nobody needs to see all that. It's a little risque, I know, but it's also something like, even if you are in amazing bikini shape, which I am not right now, your kids are not going to be tugging at you pulling something off. Sure, they may grab you here, but this bikini is made so beautifully.
Daryl, what brand am I wearing? You're wearing Blue by Rod Beatty, and then the sarong is Dottie.
Blue by Rod Beatty is the brand of this one, and the sarong is Dottie. I just like putting on a sarong because a lot of times I'm coming from my house straight to the pool or the apartment down to the pool, and I don't want to have to like schlep like pants and then change. So if you throw something on, which I don't know if you can see, it's like a little skirt thing. If you throw something on, it's a little bit easier and you don't feel as like naked. I'm never walking around without a sarong.
Joanne,
just know that. I'm wondering what Rachel's going to come out in. I'm really excited. She was really the one who inspired me to do this whole bathing suit thing because Rachel looks great She just had a baby a year and a half ago, and she's been like killing it, getting back in shape. And so this is really like a testament to her, like rocking a one piece and going viral the other day on Instagram. Rach, you ready?
I'm coming.
I'm sneezing. I'm going to read some comments. Sausage casing. This is kind of a sausage casing. I know Rachel said that about her back, but she's crazy. It's amazing that we are all our own worst enemies. No, because I saw that what you said about feeling like a sausage. Rachel's got a beautiful little body. We all see ourselves worse than other people see us.
I love this one.
Oh, here she comes. Excuse me. Let me step out of the way. Cha-cha slide.
Okay.
Look at us.
Look at us in bathing suits in the middle of the day. Remember when this was our job?
Remember when we were like, how can we make money not working at a desk?
Yeah.
But wait, the diplomat
we just eat nachos and
we're going across the street for nachos after. If anybody's interested.
I almost went and grabbed the shirt that says "After this, we're getting tacos"
to
wear on camera because I thought it would have been very appropriate.
I will say
really short, but look at I want to see. You can't tell. This is sheer, so it's still like sexy and feminine, but you're not like throwing it all out there. It's a little crooked right now. Hold on.
What are they going to do when we hit the diplomat pool deck? I mean,
they're going to be like, close the pool. There, it's lit. Is that what they say? Lit.
Lit.
What do the kids say? Lit?
Word.
Is that like the latest thing, or am I behind? Is there something else I should be using?
They're going to go play Fortnite, and
I'm not playing Fortnite, but I'll do the Fortnite dance. So we would love to know too what you guys think. Does that suit feel like it's too high in the neck? No, it actually feels like nothing. The fabric is really wide and it's super stretchy and comfortable. So I thought the same thing you did. I get very claustrophobic when I have like material clothing and stuff around my neck.
Your tan line will be a lot more normal than mine.
It'll still be a little bit funky, but I don't really care. And do we really tan? Who tans? I cover myself in sunscreen. I don't tan. All right, so Michelle's going to go try on her next one.
I am?
Yes. So I was thinking about this all night last night when we were coming to try on bathing suits, and I'm thinking the last time that I wore a two-piece bathing suit was probably circa 1996 on spring break with my sorority sisters, and they were very high-waisted, and you wore the triangle tops that, like, depending on how slutty you wanted to be, you move them in and out to cover a certain amount of boob. That's like the last time I probably rocked a bikini, except for maybe once I did it after my first child, and then I decided it was not a good look for me anymore. Oh, thank you, Melissa. We hope that we're cracking you up because that's our goal in all of this. We want to keep it light and show that you can, first of all, the process of putting on a bathing suit in a store, no matter where you are, there's nothing really sexy about it. You have to leave your underwear on, right? Because you have the whole hygiene thing. So you're like standing in a dressing room, putting on a bathing suit over underwear. It's like a little bit of a weird situation. And I actually think that if bathing suit stores made it like a date where they kept the lights really dim and maybe there were candles and it was like a little more seducing instead of bright light. I mean, I know I'd be buying so many more bathing suits because you don't really see every single flaw. And let's be honest, no matter how comfortable you are with your body, no matter what your body looks like, as women, I think we all have our areas that we feel self-conscious about. And so, like I said before, Michelle and I joked about doing this at first, and I can't believe we're really doing it, but now it feels a little bit less scary because we have such awesome people in our audience who are so supportive. But do you guys like this one? Because I'm thinking I might leave the store with it. The back, there's really nothing. I'm not going to keep the strong off. There's nothing. But you guys tell me and tell Michelle which ones you like. We each pick two because we can't do this for a million hours. But I just feel like I'm constantly clicking. I have to adjust it. How you doing, Michelle? Good? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's cute. It looks really good. You're going to be in for a little shock.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see that one on yours.
This is a good one. This is a good one. And so Swimland also, just so you know where we are at Swimland Shops on Las Olas, but they have many locations. There's Aventura, there's Boca, there's Hallandale. Where else are the other stores? Your other stores? Boca, Hallandale, the other locations?
Las Olas, Hallandale, and Royal Palm.
And Royal Palm and Boca. So they have many locations, and their staff is so helpful. It's not pretentious and obnoxious. Everyone is so low-key and down to earth. And here she comes.
Oh,
that was like a tease. That was like a tease.
How do you think I look?
I think you look
Why don't you describe it to them first?
amazing. She looks like sex on a plate. If you want me to be honest right now.
Like the sex on a plate I'm about to eat at El Camino?
Yes, she looks beautiful. It's another great example.
Hi guys, here are my boobs.
And you know what? I think you said before that there are many women who like these one pieces, they wear them out.
Yeah.
Like a bodysuit, like they will
you
throw
really
on a
see
pair of
with the
jeans.
lighting here?
Yeah, you can see. Move
Okay,
your hair.
so here is this gorgeous
I'll be
suit.
right back.
I just got great news from the owners of Swimland, by the way. Most of the one pieces are 30% off right now, and if you mention the podcast, you're going to get an extra 10% off, and they'll even show you some of the 2019 swim collection for
The 10% off, the extra, the 10% off the new 2019.
10% off the new 2019 collection, which people haven't even seen yet. So anyway, I'm really into this one. It is, what brand is this? Vince Camuto. There's a name I don't see every day. I used to wear that stuff. I'm wearing Vince Camuto. And it's like this scallop detail, sheer here. Thank you, Melissa. I feel good in it. I feel covered up. It's black. Who doesn't love wearing black? It's obviously, red was a little bit out there, and I'm happy to have put it on for all of you, but I think if I'm going to be running to the pool with my daughter, this is probably the one I'm going to be in. It has a really sweet low back. I still have my sarong on, which also makes me feel good and protected. It's like a warm blanket on a cold day. I'm all into booty, but I don't think you need to see all of mine this much front and center, especially when I'm not tan. Who just joined us? Rachel Faith, Carla Coletto. Oh, well, that looks familiar. Do you want? Wait, I have a question. Rachel Faith wants to know if you have Carla Coletto suits.
No, we do not. Not this Mama.
But we're considering it.
They're considering it. Rachel, tell us 3 reasons why they need Carla Coletto suits. Here comes my friend.
I want these pants.
I want those pants too.
Carla Coletto is very nice, but they're very, they are $300.
Oh, Carla's very expensive, Rachel.
Yeah.
All right, here I come.
You like this black one? Thank you. Oh, well, if you like mine, check out Bay right here.
Wait, if you do it. Hold on, do the. You can't see our legs, but we're doing the twinning emoji.
We're doing the twinning emoji.
I'm
this is
obsessed.
also like all the single ladies.
Oh yeah, ready? Dun, 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 dun. I am obsessed
I am too.
with this bathing suit.
Can we wear it at the same time
At the Diplomat. This is what we will be wearing. I mean, my boobs. Is it a little much or is it okay?
I mean, you have some tickle bitties.
I do.
I don't. I have
You
like just a
couldn't tell?
handful.
I do.
But you never show your boobs off.
I never show my.
So
boobs.
this is the first time I'm seeing like a lot of boobs, and I'm into it.
You are?
Oh yeah.
I think my husband will be into it too.
I would hope so.
And you can't see because I'm painfully short, but I am obsessed. These aren't necessarily in the right size for me,
Here,
but
can I,
everyone
like-
thinks yes. But everyone thinks cover-ups have to be little sarongs. These are Elan pants. They're open right now on the sides, but they're so flowy. They're so comfortable. I could easily, if I'm sitting by the pool, slip them on, go grab a drink, do whatever. Or if I just didn't feel like letting everything hang out, slip them on. They are so comfortable.
I'm
Do you
really
feel
into
sexy?
this. I do.
Are we
I
going to
do.
be
You
so
can't see
cute
my
in our
bottom
cabana?
half, but this sarong that I've been throwing on, I'm telling you, would be every girl's best
Here.
friend. Here,
It
you
is
see
really
that?
cute.
It's
Really cute.
like
It's flirty
it's
and
flirty,
bouncy.
it's cute. It covers the tush. You want to get the shoes in there too while we're at it. I'm wearing some good shoes. These were a special present to myself. For me, by me.
I almost suggested us like finding old school lucite heels to walk around like we were like on a
Like
stage
strippers?
somewhere. Yeah. Melissa.
I must get them. Name of
The
pants.
pants are
Elan.
Elan, E-L-A-N, and they are like, what material are these?
Damn, girl, look at that back. Can I have your trainer's info?
They're like a
Okay.
very, very gauzy material, and they're totally open on the sides. I know you can't see. They're totally open. They have a couple of ties that you can play around with and make
They're fancy.
little bows or detail, but they are super cute, and I can tell you with 100% certainty that I am leaving the store with everything on my body today.
Where we're going for nachos just like this. My some random person just texted me, just messaged asking for my trainer's info because my back looks really good.
Your back does look really good.
Her name is Allie Stamler. She owns Live Fit with Allie in Aventura. She is responsible for this amazingness that you see here.
And since none of you asked, my trainer, her name is Sienna. She's 18 months old, and she sits in the jogging stroller screaming every morning while I try and go for a run, and she doesn't dive out. But that's okay. It's fine that nobody asked. It's fine.
I like
fine.
the angle that we had when you showed my skirt. Can you do that one more time and get my
Yes,
shoes in there?
I
'Cause I'm
can.
proud of my new
I
shoes. Okay. Yes. How cute is this? I'm
Very
wearing this
cute.
too,
And look how
everywhere.
worried you thought we
Is
were
it
gonna.
see-through?
Well, no, it's sheer. It's very sheer, but it's not like inappropriate. And you know what? I just want to point out, you were so nervous to do this without a tan. You wanted us to get all snooky orange. And I actually think, and you guys tell me what you think. I think tan used to be in. I don't think for tan is so in. I think it's healthier to be.
But it's the same thing for me as the sarong. Like I feel like a layer of tan
I get it.
covers a layer of
I get
something
it.
you don't want to show off, and it makes you feel better.
I get it. I totally get it.
We're gonna need to get a picture on this. This
We
is
are.
great.
All right, guys. So we did it.
We did it.
We did
Don't
what we
forget
said.
to come in and mention the podcast. You will save 10% off the new 2019 collection, or just get in here soon and take advantage of their 30% off deal. Perfect
they
for moms
have-
because they're only on sale for the 30% off for the one pieces.
And you know what's awesome is that these are like, they're sexy, right? We're not going to
I
lie.
feel
They're
hot.
sexy suits. However, I'm going to be practical now. If you were sitting at the pool with your kids, no matter how old they are, if they tug on you or pull, nothing's coming out.
I said that before.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's true. But I was
so-
wearing
but
the
it-
red one before. This is a safer choice. That red one I'll wear to the beach with my boo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But just there, the amount of merchandise in here, there is something for everybody. But the biggest takeaway that I have found trying on swimsuits is this is not like, and I'm not like judging any of the stores. This is not like walking into a Target and buying a suit in your size. This is like legit, get measured, get the right size. They will bring you stuff that fits your body. They are so knowledgeable.
there's a lot of fun accessories too.
A lot of fun accessories, shoes, flip-flops, all kinds of stuff, hats. I mean, like you could go a little bananas in here. We really should have worn one of those.
I'll put one on right now.
Okay. Will you get me one too?
And we've been in business. This is our 62nd year, family owned and operated.
62nd year. We love to shop local. We love supporting local businesses. Can I put one of these on? Are we allowed?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be our big hurrah. This is going to be our big hurrah. Hold on, I'm going to stand at the screen, but we're not. But we're not gone. We're not gone. We're still here. Don't come in the frame yet, though.
Mom will be so proud because I spend a lot of money on my
Wait, I need a different one. Here, give me this
What do you
one.
want? Wait,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
come
give
in.
you, hold on.
No, not yet. Can I just put this one?
Anything.
There you go.
Then you can also do
Ready?
the
1, 2,
terminal.
3.
Oh, that's better.
Oh my God.
I love you. I love that we get to do this together.
Not wearing this to the dip.
Guys, dreams do come true.
Dreams
You
really-
too could be shoving burgers in your mouth one week and then trying on bathing suits the next.
Can you
and
believe what we were eating
making
last
a
week at
living.
Billy Jack Shack, and we're still here looking fire?
We are still here, and
No
guess what?
finish.
We're going to go do damage right now too, because and I was thinking about this before, and we can go. I know I'm like dragging it on, but I was thinking about this before we got here. I used to, the same way you brought up before, like when you rock that bikini body, you were so conscious about everything you ate. And I see women on my feed who I'm friends with, whose bodies are out of control, like ripped every way possible. And I look at them and I'm like, oh my
But
God.
they're also not eating chocolate.
But
vodka
I'm
for
never,
breakfast.
I know myself well
That's
enough.
their loss.
No, but I know myself well enough. I'm never going to eat a keto diet. I'm never, so like people who have that discipline, that's what their bodies look like. I don't have that discipline. I want rugelach. I want cheese. I want burgers.
You know what's
so if I
ironic?
have a little bit of stuff on my body,
This is the
I'm
last
okay
thing
with
I'm
it.
going to say. We had a July 4th barbecue together on Wednesday with
We
our
did.
cute little blended families.
Mhm.
And had this been a few years prior when I was still suffering from all my angst and body dysmorphia, I would have stopped eating a week ago for this very half hour.
We joked about it.
We
said
joked
were
about
gonna-
it, but we sat and we enjoyed and we ate our rugelach and we had our chips and dip and
and
you
our,
know, it was a
our
holiday.
wild cherry pie.
and how nice it was to treat ourselves and not have to live in constant fear or disapproval of our bodies.
Mhm.
And these bathing suits are proof that you can go out and rock it and be hot no matter what.
Mention Foca, haven't you?
Look at
We
that.
have,
Yep, we did.
we're here in Las Olas
Yeah.
because why not? We love Fort Lauderdale, but there is a Swimland in Aventura. There's a Swimland in Boca. Swimland.com to do any online shopping if you don't feel like leaving your couch. I feel you.
But I want to tell you, online shopping, it's great if you know these brands, but come in because they are
I see
so
something else I want.
helpful. Like, I mean, like
Don't move.
they brought things that I probably would not have picked off the shelves to try on. So come check them out. They've been so hospitable.
What's the
Thank
actual?
you. Oh, that is really cute.
And
Bring it, show it.
reversible. And reversible.
I would try that one on.
Should
too.
I try this on live? Like, what do you want? Do you guys want to see this?
I want to see it.
And it's reversible.
I want to see it, and then you'll be my guinea pig. And if you like
Okay.
it,
Be
we'll
right
see it's
back.
gonna come out. So we're going a little bit longer than we thought. Oh, Rachel, yes, crack pie. If you have not been to Henry's Sandwich Station, not far from here, You need to go. It is the cutest place anyway. It's very kitschy, and it's like, I don't know, Rachel, was it like an old auto body shop or garage or something? It has like the glass door that opens, but they have ridiculous sandwiches and fries and all kinds of stuff. But their crack pie is like, I don't know if you guys are Momofuku Milk Bar fans, but I am. It blows it away. It is like out of control. It's one of the best things I have ever had. And if it was closer to me, it would be a problem. I would not be in a bathing suit right now. It'd be a really big issue. Michelle, how's it going?
I'm not coming out of this.
She's not coming out. All right, she's not coming out. We tried. All right, so put your clothes back on, and we'll say goodbye to everybody. Thank you guys so much for indulging our crazy and joining us today. We hope that you found it fun and empowering, and show that you too can look sexy AF in a one piece, and you don't have to feel weird about it. There are plenty of options, and you can still be a mom and still be cute and sexy. I mean,
there's a lot.
Those are some boobs. Is it very high cut? Is that why you didn't come out?
So high cut, basically. The waist is like here.
So I just turn around for a second. I love this. Like, I love all this detail, but I can't wear it. I cannot wear it. I feel like a Pillsbury.
This, however,
fell on the floor.
The other side of it is gold. I'm like basically naked here.
Be
It's
careful.
gold.
We can't edit.
And it's reversible. No, we can't edit. Are you guys still talking about crack pie? I'm hungry.
I was talking about crack pie.
This made me hungry.
All right. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Swimland, for having us. Come check them out for sure. Any of their locations, you will not be disappointed. And we are going to go straight to the register and buy our bathing suits for our mom's staycation. Don't forget, we'll probably see you before then, but that is the end of August. We will be live most of the weekend from the Diplomat.
August 24th.
No kids, no husbands, no boyfriends, just us.
Lots of outfits.
Living our best lives.
That's what we do.
Right? Thank you, everyone,
Tune
for
in next
joining
time.
us today. We love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very cool.